disco, disco, disco. I am going to Mount Kisco. I am going to buy Crisco to bake a cake so I can disco, 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 disco. How long are you staying? I mostly eat Morisco so I can disco, 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 disco. I am getting tired, waiting to be hired to do disco, disco, disco. If I don't get hired to do disco, 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 I will take a gun and become a Cisco. Disco, disco, disco. I am going to get fired. Disco, disco, disco. You make me so tired. Disco, disco, disco. If I don't get fired, I am going to Jalisco and dance on a wire. Disco, disco, disco. If I don't get Crisco, when I get to Mount Kisco, I am going to Jalisco and become a Cisco, and then move to Frisco. Become a Cisco and move to Frisco. Disco, disco, disco. I am going to Mount Kisco.